Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So this week in PSO2, you want to make sure that you're doing your urgent quest. They have added into the game the treasure scratch is back again, and this time around it has some extremely good rewards inside of it. So you can actually get the treasure scratch tickets via doing any urgent quest in the game. A friend of mine went and did the one over in Kavaris earlier and got 4 treasure scratch tickets from that. So you actually get 4 treasure scratch tickets every time that you clear the urgent quest, and there's actually double urgent quest as well. So every time an urgent quest pops up, if you do the 2 runs, you're going to get 8 treasure scratch tickets. Now inside the prize listing here for the frequency bonus, they're actually giving us a really good emote as well, the 1162 Shiva Pose Plus. And inside of the actual prize listing where you're going to scratch and stuff, you can see they put in some very worthwhile things in here. So some of this stuff is extremely expensive on the player shops, one of them being the Magus Halfinale. You can see right here, you could actually get 3 of these if you get lucky from one of the pools. And further down, they actually have single ones too, where you can get Magus Halfinale by itself down here too. So even further down here, they also have the Deathnos Scepters, where you can just craft your own Magus Halfinale too. So if y'all wasn't aware, coming up in September, we're going to be able to make a new Lowest Halfinale, and it's going to require 10 Magus Halfinale and also 10 Lux Halfinale to create that. Now there is actually an urgent quest schedule currently, and I'm going to leave a link to that in the video description below so you can hit all the concerts and the urgent quests so you don't miss out on getting as many of these tickets as you can. It's going to be very worthwhile to hit all these. So a bit of a heads up, the Andy seasonal point shop has been updated, so she has a whole bunch of new items inside of here for your seasonal points exchange. You can get a whole bunch of different scratch tickets in here, some new build parts, got some accessories inside of here, a stamp, a couple of emotions, some star gems. Also towards the very bottom down here, they actually added in some more alpha reactors as well. You can actually get 250 alpha reactors down here, so that's quite a sizable chunk of Masada that you can get from that too. So we do have a new limited time quest that's got put into the game, and this is the 8-player quest, the Massive Machine Assault. And this actually has some pretty interesting rewards that you can get. You can actually get a hold of the lay-in weapons inside of here, and you can also get a hold of the crest weapons in here too. So a couple of different lottery drops that you can get in here. And the final boss that you fight, you actually can get a hold of some accessories that are themed off of that boss too. Now, I want to point out to y'all, I'm going to show you here on the screen some gameplay of it. Whenever you're playing through this, there's actually photon sign blast signs that you can get throughout the run. We did a couple of runs of it this morning, and it seems like the quest kind of changes what routes you take. It seems like there's a couple of different pathways, and you can get some photon blast signs along the way. There's some of the routes have 3 of them kind of hidden, so just keep an eye out for them. And there's also a big enemy, a big version of the Sparzile from base that has the bomb when it flips over and it explodes. And it has a big red ring dome kind of thing around it. And you want to make sure that you drag that enemy over to the other enemies, because it will actually blow up and deal damage to them, so it makes the runs go faster. So whenever you see that enemy, don't attack it, just run past it and bring it over to the other enemies, and you can just start killing them with the help from that thing when it explodes. You can actually get a hold of Dark Falls, a gold version of Dark Falls Hunar inside of here, the ruined version. There's actually a gold version of the map. And that's going to have increased drop rate because gold enemies actually have a higher drop rate chance. So it's pretty interesting seeing a gold version of some of the different enemies that we've never had before, a gold version of Hunar. I thought that was pretty cool. And the run itself is actually really fast. You can do it in about 4 minutes of run. At the very end, you're going to get either the small Emperor Rappy or the big large Emperor Rappy that gives the beta reactors too. So it's very worthwhile to run. So keep in mind, we do have a PSO2 day coming up on the 21st at 4 in the morning Eastern time, and that's going to last for 3 days. So we got a lot of nice extra boosts. We had a really good time to grind out that limited time quest, and also all those urgent quests that we have going on with the treasure scratch tickets. Okay, so let's go ahead and discuss the new AC scratch that got put into the game today, Stylish Summer 25. This has some pretty cute stuff inside of it. So the scratch count bonus has a couple of special EX versions of these motion long leap, and also the dash long leap. You can see it has little musical notes coming off of you as you skip around. You would have to actually scratch to get a hold of this. Unfortunately, the EX versions are always locked behind a paywall. But there is actually regular versions inside the scratch too if you want to get a hold of these. You can get the ones that don't have the musical notes. You can still skip around this stuff. It's kind of cute. Some people might like this. There's also a couple of different motions inside of here. One's called for beg. I don't really think this one's all that great. I guess it's okay. And then there's another one here for hug me. I think a lot of people will probably like this one. It's kind of cute. It looks like you're wanting for someone to hug, bring it in. And then there's also a couple of emotes inside of here that are extremely good. I'm planning on picking these up eventually later on, and I'll be previewing them on the channel. One of them is going to be Wall Slam 2, and then the other one's going to be On the Phone 2. And you can see that both of these have some button function presses to them as well. So I feel like these are going to be pretty expensive and highly sought after. Now we have like some good outfits inside of here too, casual jean fits. Some of you might like some of these outfits in here. They look pretty good, I'd say. They actually put some pretty good accessories that are inside of here too. They brought back the spiked wristbands, and they're only 2-point cost as well, so it's really nice. There's a left version, a right version, and also the double version where it would be on both arms, and even that one's only 2 cost points. And they put one of these like holograms inside of here where it's like a poster card, and it's like a dual-sided like poster card thing, like a hologram. I'm a big fan of these. I like using these for just like setting up like various like screenshots and stuff sometimes. It makes for some nice little backdrops every now and then. I did want to point out, if you're all going to be purchasing any AC, currently Epic Games still has 20% back on any AC that you purchase. You'll get 20% back from that in Epic Rewards, which you can use to buy even more AC. It's one of the best ways that you can currently buy AC, and that's going to be going on until August 31st. I am an Epic Games partner. If you want to use my creator code THUNDATHIGHS, you can do so to support me whenever you purchase AC. So if you decide to use the creator code THUNDATHIGHS, thanks a lot for the support. So we did also get a new mission pass into the game today. I wanted to point out on tier 26, it's a pretty nice little motion that you get on here. It's the idol for Angelic, where you have like the red wings whenever you're idling. So it's a pretty fancy little idol that we get for free with this. There's also some couple of like good outfits inside of here. This was the B outfit in particular. They put that inside of here. And also we have a couple of just, we got like a T1 outfit in here that's okay, I think. And then we also have like a T2, another T2 outfit over here that's pretty good. It's missing like the leggings and stuff on it. You can actually like hide that bow on the back, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, so you can actually hide that bow that's on the back of it too. So that's not a bad outfit that's inside of the mission pass this time around. Okay, so the Arks record ranking this week. This is another really easy one. This is going to be the West Retem Dash Stage 1. I'll open up my world map here and show you all where you would find that. If you go over to West Retem, it's going to be this Ryuka right here near the entrance of Retem, the Sagan Mountain Road West. So go over there and just make sure you do one run of that this week. So we do have a couple of packages on sale inside of the AC shop. 2 of them here is going to be like some episode 6 themed outfits. And then this other one here is going to be for camos. Now this comes with 2 camos, and it also comes with like 10 of those 200% rare drop rate ticket boosters and 10 of those 50% try boosters. So that's a pretty nice little booster pack, and camos comes with it. Now you might be curious what these actually look like. If you look down the bottom right of the screen, there's a key guide down there, and you can see that where the arrow's pointing on the screen here for y'all, you can see that there's an open pack details. So if we press that on here, you can actually go through here and preview what this camo looks like. If you're curious to see, you can see what type of weapons it works on and stuff. Like the one works on the gunblade and the sword, and the other one here works on the twin machine gun and a rifle. So just in case if you're interested in that, this is the contents of this package here. You can do the same thing with these other 2 packages here too. This is just base PSO2 stuff. I don't think most people are going to be really interested in this. It's kind of expensive AC, honestly, for what you get inside of these packages here, but I just wanted to point them out to y'all. This has been added. So anyways, that's going to wrap it up for the video. I'm pretty curious, what did you all think of the update this week? Myself, I'm pretty happy about the limited time quest that we have. We're resembling Ultimate Lilliput. I think it's really cool, and it's very fast and rewarding, so that's nice. And I'm also really happy about the treasure scratch this week, having the Magus Half Finale inside of it. I think it's very worthwhile to do that. So that's really nice to see some good rewards from that. Let me know down in the comments below what you all think. A like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Stay safe and have a wonderful day, friends. I'll see you all in the next one.